Transforming toys or puzzles in disguise.
Hey everybody, welcome to Review Time with Islip. I'm Islip, and today we'll be taking a look at the Fans Hobbies Go Shooter, or Ace Hitter is what it's called, but it's we know it as Go Shooter. In Japan it's Go Shooter. And yeah, not gonna waste any time. Let's just get to it. Hey everybody, welcome to Review Time with Islip. I'm Islip. Today we're going to take a look at Fans Hobbies Ace Hitter, or Go Shooter, from the show Super God Master Force. He is a Headmaster Junior. I have actually all of their Headmaster Juniors as far as the toy versions and the show versions go at the moment that they have. So we're going to move on with Ace Hitter. And here we have Ace Hitter. I don't have his box anymore. The only reason I had Athena's box was because I had gotten an extra one after I moved where I am now. After I moved back to New York. So pretty much most of the boxes I had, they were falling apart anyway. The glue doesn't hold very well. So as with their Athena or Minerva figure, you get stickers, which you can see I put most of them on. I do have that sticker there, and I don't know where it goes. Oh, I think it goes behind there. I have replacement these because I have one of them starting to peel off, and you get eye stickers so that you can change them to blue, to Autobot blue. I haven't done it because I think that there is just already enough blue in the face, and I'm trying to remember if in the show he had red eyes or blue eyes. It does come with an extra face. So let's see if we can zoom in there a little bit. There we go. With an open mouth, but because of its color, you really can't tell. We have the card with the tech specs, and we have the instruction booklet sheet thing, which shows you the transformation, and it also shows you where to put the stickers. So there's where you see all the stickers. So you've got that. Go ahead and put this stuff to the side for now, since we don't need it, and we will concentrate on our figure. So this is Ace Hitter, or Go Shooter, in his show colors. Now the figure is not quite G1 accurate, but actually this one might be closer. The head is definitely not, but you really don't notice it. It's a bit stylized, but it's enough that it looks like it's supposed to. So there we go. I've been trying to get. He's been leaning, because I keep forgetting there's a barbell wall joint system in his waist area. He's pretty nice. He's the same height as Minerva. I'll go ahead and bring Minerva in. So they're the same height. They transform mostly the same way. There's a bit of a difference, but for the most part, the transformation is about the same. I do have a G1 knockoff of this guy somewhere. I don't know where though, but I do have it. You can see the hood of the car is compacted pretty nicely. I wish it was able to come off. It's not, but it's hold on a second. So yeah, I have no idea what I was just talking about, because I had to go for a few minutes, and I don't plan these out. I just do them, which is probably why I don't get the views I should. Anyway, but yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty cool. He stands. If I can find my, there it is. He stands approximately I want to say 6 3/4 inches to the top of the horns, or 7.5 centimeters. That's not 17.5 centimeters. Oh my God, I need to learn how to read one of those things. So a quick size comparison. Here it is with, oops, gotta extend the legs. With Hasbro's Metal Hawk. With Fans Hobby's Metal Hawk. And I guess God Jinrai, because I have not God, Super Jinrai, because I have their Jinrai in super mode. So we'll go ahead and bring them on over. So you can see how that looks. And bring over a Deathstrong. Ouch, my shoulder. See how it looks next to. There we go. Bring it back some more. In case you were wondering, that's my mostly Fans Hobby Masterforce display. And then on this side, it's my Fans Hobby slash mixed bots display normally. But yeah, and I think that he's a little bit too small here. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've watched the cartoon. So, and there's my dog using the bathroom. Whoops. My chihuahua. Okay. Back to, are you back to, yeah, back to 1. There we go. So, yeah. We'll go ahead and get these guys out of here. And we are gonna do articulation, because I forgot to do articulation. I was about to do transformation, but articulation comes first, and you just dropped all your weapons, my friend. So let's bring them up close. Take a look at the details and do the transformation. Articulation. Let's raise the camera up some. Okay, here we go. So we have at the head 360, a bit of wiggle, a bit of up and down. We have rotation here. These bits move, so if you want to, you can. You can't do very much with them. You can bring them out if you want to. You can't bring them. Can you bring them forward? No, can't bring them. You can't rotate them so that they are like these bits are facing back, but you can. It doesn't have as much articulation as the Athena mold does. We have articulation here. There's a flap here. If you lift this flap up, come on. Lift that flap up, you get a straight up like that. Rotation at the upper bicep. Single joint that gets you more than 90 degrees. We have rotation like that, and the hand rotates that way. The thumb is on a single pivot joint right there. And then the hand opens, it's one big flap again, and it bends at the knuckle, and then it bends at the mid knuckle. But it's a very deep bend, so you can get a fist. The waist is again on that double, like a double ball joint. So there's a ball joint up in here and a ball joint in the groin area and a stick in between. So you get a lot of wiggly wagglies. Forward gets you just about that much. If you bend the leg a little, you get a little bit more, but it's not, you don't get very much. You don't get very much forward. Oh, I was wrong, actually. You get a lot of forward. I don't know why I wasn't getting it before, but you get straight forward, and let's not blur you. There we go. Back all the way that far. You got rotation at the upper thigh. You've got a double knee bend that gets you just about there. If you unclip this, then you can get a deeper knee bend, but the back kibble gets in the way. And the kibble folds up pretty nicely. That's actually pretty good. But you got a double knee bend. You got the feet on like a kind of a stalk that comes out, goes forwards and backwards. It's on a little ball. So you get a lot of wigglies. That wiggles, the toe wiggles, and you are good to go. Let me get him situated really quickly. Okay, and I have knocked off both of his weapons. He does come with two guns that fold up. So you unfold it like this, and then you stick your finger in there, and then you can unfold the handle. And it doesn't do, they don't have the sliding in gimmick that most of the Fans Toys figures have. It's a standard Masterpiece palm in hand dealio. So, yeah. He is pretty nice. I do like him a lot. I think he's actually the first. Well, actually, this mold was the first. No, it wasn't the first mold. The Minerva mold was the first one I got, or the Athena mold. But I got the Night Beat, their Night Beat first. That was the first one I got. So yeah, go ahead and take his weapons out. We'll fold them up so this way we have them the way we need them for transformation. We'll pop his head off. We'll show his headmaster off, and I keep popping the arm off. There we go. So here is their Go Shooter. And again, it'd have been nice if they would have painted the face a little bit more so that it had the proper color. But gotta take the little hat off, and then you can unfold the little figure. And there we have Go Ace Hitter or Go Shooter in his robot mode. In the Japanese show, the bodies were transtectors that didn't have consciousnesses or nothing. It was solely the head or the engines that controlled everything. So until the last episode, that is. So he has articulation. His head is on a little, wow, it turns left and right. I think it's on a little ball. Arms are on a little ball, and they rotate 360, and they bend there. Not very much. You don't get a full bend. You only get about, maybe, what's that, 45 degrees maybe? The waist bends over, or the ab bends down. You got that. Forward all the way, back all the way, out only about that much. And the knee, you get a total, double all the way bent over. It's complete because, it has to bend over into a head. So we'll go ahead and put him to the side. And let us see if I can do this. So I think with this guy, you're supposed to make fists. So we'll make the fists. Bring these up so they're out of the way. And then you're gonna collapse the arms in. There we go. And then flip these over to cover the port of the Headmaster. And then this comes, how does this go? I believe it goes like that. No, it can't go like that. It goes like that. And I don't remember. I haven't transformed this guy in a while, much to my detriment. So we're gonna bring this guy out and we're gonna flip this piece out as well. And then this comes over like that. So it looks like that. Pull the back piece up. It's on a little stalk. So pull the back piece up so we get it out of the way. I always forget about the backs. You gotta take the backs out. And what I mean by that is, let's open that up so we can see what we're doing. There we go. This has to come up and around and back down. This doesn't go inside out if I remember correctly. It's just pops out and rotates around like so. And then we can bring the arms around. Make sure we put this piece up. I always forget that. I always forget to put that piece up. And then when I try to put it together, I'm like, it doesn't work. What's going on? It's because I'm an idiot sometimes. So, okay. And this goes up. Rotate the fists. So the fists are facing that way and then like that. And then this goes like that. We'll close this. We'll put the guns in now if we can. Where are the holes? Glasses. Why am I not wearing my glasses? Alrighty. Here we go. Oh, that is so much clearer. Sheesh. Why didn't I just do this before? I don't know. So there are these grooves here. Come on, focus. Grooves there, and no, actually it's these grooves here. Right there, and you're going to plug them in. I can't remember, is it plugged in? I think it's plugged in this way. Actually, it might be those other grooves. Okay, my bad. There we go, yeah. Let's see, can we turn it the other way? Just out of curiosity's sake. Yeah. So, going like this. I'll be honest with you. This is the first time since I've got this figure that I've actually been able to see that. Because one is so dark and two, like I've been putting these in and I've been kind of like guessing where they go. Because I can't see them because I'm old and I need glasses, which I currently am wearing. I keep forgetting that I have them though. Let me close that up. There we go. And that is, shoot. There we go. Get you. That's like that. And so the back windshield has to, there's a like a little hole, a little nub that goes into a hole in the side of this. So you gotta plug it in. There we go. Alrighty, there we go. There we go. So there we have that. Okay, now we can work on the front. We'll just flip this over for now. And hopefully, there we go. Unblur that. So rotate this around and this will fit right into the foot. So the toes go into the foot and that turns, I forget which way that turns, but we'll pull it out and we'll leave it like this for now. Yes. There's also plug in over there. So then we have to do the feet, the legs. So how do we open you up? Okay, there we go. Do 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 do. Okay, so we gotta get this like that so we can open this up. And we'll open this up for now, I guess. I am not sure what I'm doing. I'm just doing what I think is correct. Yes, there we go. Okay, I see what I did wrong. So bring this out, fold this around, and plug that in. And this will plug in there, I believe. Well, we'll worry about that in a minute. And then we bring this in and down. Bring that down, close that up, and we're almost there. We are almost there. Okay, get that lined up, and all of that will generally close. Okay, hold on. And this is supposed to, I see a groove there. That's supposed to go into the groove. Get you in there. There we go. That side is done, and then we'll just bring that out like that. And we'll do the same on the other side. We will get this all opened, slide it back some, and bring it down. And we'll open this up so we can get the leg where it's supposed to go. So bend it in. Okay, and that closes. Get this in where it's supposed to go, which is hard to do. Line up. Come on, line up. There we go. There we go. Make sure that that is like that, and then fold that out. We will take little gentleman, and again, you're supposed to be able to sit him in there, but I always just leave him kind of curled up like this. Put him in. Actually, he might be able to. Let's see. There we go. Like that, and then flip this piece up. Flip this piece up. There we go. So it looks like this, and then you just close this piece and then just make sure everything is lined up correctly. And there you have your cop car, and then this actually just kind of clips in under here. Like this, I believe. There we go. So that's like that, and then you've got your vehicle mode, which rolls pretty good. Let's bring this guy down. Here we go. And not put our fingers in the way of the camera. So yeah, there we go. We have our little police vehicle, and you can see Go Shooter. Oops, sorry, Go Shooter inside, or Ace Hitter, excuse me. And then these pop up. So you have headlights. So yeah, this looks really nice. And the bottom, you know, it looks like that, but hey, whatever. But it looks pretty good. And we'll go ahead and grab Athena. Yeah, I remembered the name from the other video, which I didn't transform her back. I'm gonna just leave these guys in their vehicle modes for the moment. Maybe I'll transform them back eventually. Oops. So all this dirt. I'm so sorry about that. I should have cleaned this area off and I did not. My apologies. My apologies. But yeah. So we've got two of the three of the team together. So that's pretty nifty. And like I said before, I'm only going to do the transformations once. So they're just going to be once per mold. So I'm not going to, so like when I do the G1 American version of these two figures, I'm not going to do the transformation. You can just refer to this video. But yeah, they look very, very good together. I wish you could just have the doors open, but because of the way they transform, you can't do that. So the best you can do, which is like the G1 toy. The G1 toy, you had to open the things from like they were cockpits instead of. So there we go. But yeah, they look nice and nifty, and I did put the stickers on. Oops, on Ace Hitter. Actually, I put the stickers on pretty much all of my guys, I think. I wasn't gonna do it for Athena. I still have to replace that sticker there. I wasn't gonna do it for Athena, but I figured I did it for everybody else. I might as well. And unfortunately, the stickers are not the best. You can see some of them are already peeling up. So I may just cut that. I'm afraid to use crazy glue on it in case I decide I want to take them off later. But yeah, it's a pretty nice looking toys, and I do like that they still look good. You know, they still hold true to the G1 toy where you had the pilot in the middle. Let me grab again the G1 knockoff Minerva I have. Come on, open up. I think it's just the stickers that are really wrong. Everything else seems to be about right. But you can see, move over. There you can see, again, that's where they go, right in the middle. They don't go to the one side or the next. In the show, they drove on the proper sides for their vehicles, but not in the toy. The toy does not do that. So that was my look at the Fans Hobby Ace Hitter, or their version of Go Shooter. And I'm glad I got them. I love my masterforce. I don't know why masterforce, for some reason, speaks to me. Out of all the G1 stuff, masterforce is my favorite. Even maybe tying with the G1 American seasons. But definitely better than, I like him better than Headmasters and Victory. I still haven't gotten through Victory, to be honest with you. I like the toys from Victory, but I don't know. It's hard to get through the show. The show is just a little weird. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Join my Patreon. Help me do my thing. What else? Like, share, comment, all those YouTube things. If you like it, then like it. Share it if you think it was good. Comment. whether you think it was good or not good. If you didn't like it, nicely tell me what you didn't like about my review, or nicely what you didn't like about the figure. I did have some issues, well, one issue with the mold mate for this guy, but I'll show you that when I get to the mold mate. That said, I'm Islip. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and ciao. Also, if you're watching this and in your language and it sounds wrong, just check and make sure that the AI generated audio isn't on, because I upload these videos in 7 different languages now. English, which is what you're getting right now. Japanese, it's probably what you're getting right now if you're watching this in Japanese. Chinese, it's Chinese traditional. I'm sorry guys, I don't speak any of the languages, so I have to go with AI and Google. Now, the AI I use, I believe the audio sounds better than the AI that Google uses for their audio translations. I also do Portuguese now. Portuguese is a new one. We'll see how long that stays. If I get enough people watching it in Portuguese, I'll continue. If not, then I'll quit, because then there's no point if nobody's watching it. German, French, excuse me. I do it in French, let's see, and Spanish. So I do it in 7 different languages. I only speak English. If the AI messes up, I apologize, but I'm pretty sure it gives you the idea. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and that's it. I'm Islip. Ciao.
Transforming toys are puzzles in disguise, changing shape and form right before your eyes. Any shape imaginable, your thoughts can't